Hey guys, it's Andy and Mark here. We're really excited about our next adventure. Not only are we going to be doing landscapes in Lofoten, Norway in January, but afterwards we are heading up on an experience of a lifetime, 250 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle to a place called Andenes in the very northern part of Norway, where we will get an opportunity to photograph killer whales and humpbacks up close. I'd like to introduce you to Martin Brill, who is the owner of Sea Safaris Andenes, and he's going to tell us about this amazing experience. Hi Martin.
Hi Andy.
Tell us how this all got started, Martin, and why it's so exciting to photograph these whales in your part of the world.
Well, it started 3 years ago that we found out that the whales are coming into the fjords chasing the herring. And we started to do trips, and what we found out that a lot of photographers are very interested to come close to this amazing whale group.
How close do we get to the whales?
Well, the question is not how close come we, but how close do they come to us? And that is really the situation. We approach them properly, and we do it very carefully, and well, 90% of the time they accept us into the group. So you are having them very near. And when I tell you that I make my pictures in January mostly with 100mm, that's enough.
Martin, it also looks like, as I'm going through the pictures that you sent us, that you have special seats on the boats for the photographers.
But what we found out, because we have a boat, a 12-meter long ribboat, 4-meter wide, because on one side they put their equipment, and on the other side they stand or sit to make photos.
It must be exciting to be out there on the water with sunrise happening, and then the daylight, and then the sunset happening. That's got to be a great backdrop for the whale shots, eh?
Yeah, that's amazing. The colors, the Arctic colors, so as we call them, are amazing. And well, it's an amazing scenery with the mountains around the fjord, with white tops. It is, yeah, it's wonderful.
And right from the town, when we're not out chasing the whales, or letting the whales chase us, as it were, we have the opportunity with clear skies. We might get lucky and see the northern lights, right?
Yeah, that is always the bonus. I let the people always pay for the trips, and I tell them that the Aurora Borealis is for free.
But tell us a little bit about the food we can expect in the Arctic Circle in Norway.
Well, what we try to give the people is local Norwegian food, and that means that you get fresh fish and, for example, fresh cod and fresh salmon. The cod is actually in that time also coming in, chasing a little bit the herring. So yeah, it will be very good, but very traditional. Also, what we can give is reindeer if people want that. But if there are special requests, we can deliver on demand.
Sounds awesome.
That sounds good. But I wouldn't want to be a herring between the killer whales, the humpbacks, and the cod, and us.
No. Sometimes I can tell you, Mark, that they sometimes jump in the boat.
That's great.
All right. Thanks, Martin.
Okay. You're welcome.